I am tired of being fat. I am doing something about it today. Come along with me on this journey. Now that I'm ready to make some changes in my life, my mind is right. I have the right mindset. I need to make some plans. There is a saying that if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. Many times I just start doing things and I don't have a plan. What happens is I end up failing and I have to start all over again. I have my exercise plan. I know exactly what I am doing and supposed to do every day. I also started in March the 3rd, and I have my meal plan. I do meal prep every Sunday. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. I am writing down my meals here, and I am about to take you to the store with me so we can get some food for the meal plan. Let's go. Look at the vegetables. When you're changing your diet, you need to include vegetables. Not only vegetables, but fruit too. But I wanted to show you what it looks like. I also need to get me some lean protein. It is Monday morning and I do not want to get up. I'm trying to get as much sleep as I possibly can. Yeah, I'm awake, but I'm thinking about what I need to do today. Normally when I wake up, of course, gotta get that stretch in, but I always look at my watch to see the number of hours that I slept. Now I'm thinking about what I need to do today. So I say a quick prayer to ask God to help me to make it through this day. And that's the only way I can make it. With His help, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. And I can do this with His help. Now let's make this bed up, because that's the first thing I normally do when I get up in the morning. I don't know if you've ever heard of a book by William H. McRaven. And his book is called Make Up Your Bed. And when you make up your bed, that sets the whole day right for you. Yes, I'm going to have a successful day. Now, I'm heading to the bathroom so I can weigh myself. Well, I'm weighing in at 158.2 pounds, and the scale works fine. All right. Next, I need to measure myself. I take several measurements. You see me here measuring my neck, and I also have an app that goes through to the phone to log the measurement. I'm measuring my midsection, which is where I need to definitely lose some weight, because that visceral fat, it is very unhealthy. So I'm measuring there too. Drinking more water is one of my goals. I bought this water jug from Walmart and I really like it. This water is so good. It's cold and it is so good. It is now time for breakfast. The first thing that I'm doing is making a protein shake, and this is a plant-based protein powder that I've tried before in the past. It's not my favorite because it doesn't really dissolve very well for my liking, but it'll do for now. I give it a good shake, and it is something that I'm adding to my breakfast to bump up my protein. Now I'm ready to make my pancakes, and these are protein-based pancakes. To bump up the protein in the pancakes, I added an egg and my Fairlife milk, which is 13 grams of protein for 1 cup. Of course, I did not use 1 cup. I used half of a cup. I added my butter, my clarified butter, ghee. That's what's in the skillet. And I'm cooking my pancakes, putting on some sugar-free syrup. Yes, time to eat. So it is Monday. See, my hair, the headband is slipping off. It's just sliding on off. I guess I'll take it off. It is Monday, March the 3rd, 2025. And I am getting ready to restart my journey to a healthier, leaner, more balanced person. As I stated in the intro, I'm fat. I done gained some weight. It didn't just happen overnight. You know, when you eat, and you don't move, and exercise, then guess what happens? You gain weight. My face is so fat. I got a little double chin, but I am taking control and taking charge of all of that because I'm going to do something about it. Yeah, I am. There's no reason for me to sit around and wish that I was 40 pounds lighter, right? Sometimes, well, most of the time, you have to do what you have to do. And that's what I'm doing starting today, Monday, March the 3rd. I've already eaten breakfast. I'm ready to go for a 30-minute walk. And I'm going to take you along with me so that we can talk a little bit more. Okay. I have a Garmin smartwatch. Love this watch. Been having it for a few years. Not too long. I'm going to go ahead and get started with walking here. You see, I don't even know how to work my watch because I haven't been using it like I should. Okay, we're going to walk. I'm going to walk. Okay. And I'm going to get ready to go. So, here we go. All right. So, I'm out here walking. I need to walk for 30 minutes. And so I'm taking you right along with me. You see, I have my headband back on. I like to walk with something on my head. I don't know what it is. I just like to have my head covered. My glasses have broken. And I need to get to my optometrist so I can get me some new glasses. This just recently happened. Yeah, I got it taped up. I got it rigged up, okay? All right. So here is some things that have been on my mind that I want to share with you. Hopefully I'm not by myself. I am 53 years old. I'm old. I'm an old fart. I'm not that old. But you're only as old as you feel, right? And I feel, okay, too much light. Let me turn it down. There we go. And I feel pretty good, but I'm getting fat. I've been lazy. Wow. Boy, have I been lazy. The pandemic threw me off, and I haven't been able to get back in the groove of things. So I'm taking today, starting Monday, March the 3rd, and I'm getting back on track. I have to. I have a confession. There are times when I look in the mirror, I do not like what I see. I look at my face and I'm like, oh, I look old. I just don't like what I see. It's not the wrinkles. It's just the way the face looks. The little double chin. That really is because I've been eating too much and I haven't been doing what I need to do. That's what that's all about. But still, I don't like what I see. So I'm doing something about it. Here's another little confession. My aunt, who's probably 76, yeah, I love her. She is she's always been the type of aunt that looks good, takes care of herself. And I remember when I was younger, she's probably in her late 50s, early 60s, and she came to visit me. And I said, Auntie Joe, Aunt Anna Joe, you always look good and you take care of yourself. What's your secret? She says, I got to keep Daddy. I got to keep Daddy looking. But unfortunately, Daddy has passed away last year. And so, but anyway, when she said that, I didn't really quite understand it. It just kind of flew over my head. But I knew what she was talking about. I knew, but I was like, okay, you got to keep Daddy. You know what? Now, I know what she's talking about. Because here's the deal with me. My husband, he be wanting me to dress up and look nice. If I don't feel good about myself, I don't want to dress up. But they say dressing up makes you feel better, right? And so I thought back to what my auntie said those almost 20 years ago. And it makes sense. I got to keep Daddy, okay? I got to keep Daddy looking at me and his eyes on me. And so I can't feel confident with doing it effectively if I'm not physically taking good care of myself, like exercising, being on the move. I notice that when I'm exercising and doing my little thing, my husband supports me and he really sits back and looks, and he has this look on his face like, I'm really proud of what she's doing. But when I don't do it, see, I'm getting tired. When I don't do that, he's like, I wish you would dress up more. You gonna dress up for me? He asked me. And the reason I don't do it, I guess it's a selfish thing, but I don't feel beautiful. I don't feel pretty. That's why I don't want to dress up. But I think back to what my auntie said. Whew, I'm getting out of breath. I used to be able to not get out of breath like this. But I think back to what my auntie said. And she's right. You got to keep Daddy. And in order to keep Daddy, which is my husband, I need to take better care of myself. I need to get out here and walk every day. I need to do my strength training. I need to go to bed at a decent time to get my beauty rest, my 8 hours. I need to drink more water. I need to take time for myself, unplugging from the internet. I'm always plugged in. I have a remedy for all of that. I have a plan. I have to take charge, and that's what I'm doing. I have to take control. If I don't, Daddy gonna be looking elsewhere, and I don't want that to happen. It's not like he will, but if somebody is telling you something from time to time, they are telling you something, then you probably need to pay attention. You probably need to listen up. You probably need to, do better. And I'm actually going to do better. I'm starting today, and I feel great about it. So if you're over 50, I think, my goodness, being over 50, sometimes, I don't know how to explain it, but I think we do go through a midlife crisis. Some of us just don't admit it. I'm admitting it because I have not wanted to do anything. I just checked out of living. I've checked out. But I thank God that he's given me the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding to check back in. Yes, I remember what my auntie told me and what she said. And I'm checking back in because I know that it's not only good for me to do that for me personally, but I need to take care of myself, because if I don't take care of myself, I'm not going to be able to do the things that I would like to do as I get older. You have to start taking care of yourself. You have to start taking control. It's all about what you do. The weight is just not going to fall off of me. I have to do some things. I really, really do. I think I've talked enough, but you get the gist. Wanted to pop back in to say that I'm doing this for myself. My husband is just the catalyst. He's the one that put the fire under my feet so that I could get moving. Yeah. But you have to be ready to do it. You have to be ready. You have to have the right mindset. And you pretty much have to know what you are doing and why. Why are you doing it? Okay. I am done with my walk. It's my watch. I'm gonna hit stop here. You hear that? 1.46 miles, 31 minutes. Okay. Let's see how many steps I have so far. I have 4,000 steps, which is a good thing. Woo! I feel so good. My legs feel like the muscles are like, yeah, I've been waiting for you to do this for a long time. You know what? I start a program and then I stop. Start, stop, start, stop. That's not happening this time. I'm starting. It's a lifestyle change, and I'm in for the long haul. That's right. All right. So today's Monday, and usually on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I do strength training. My goal is to walk 2 times a day, once in the morning time for 30 minutes and once in the evening after dinner for 30 minutes, 30 minutes. The reason I want to do it after dinner is because it helps to lower the cortisol. And I have a cortisol neck, if you haven't noticed. Well, let me get in here. I got to get busy with school and some other things. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to show you, not only you, but I'm going to show myself that I can do this, because I can. I have to stick with it. That's the thing. Showing up every day, sticking with it, doing it, wash, rinse, and repeat. Let me tell you what I'm doing. As far as my meal plans, I went to a trusted fitness company that I have been following for a while, bought meal plan from their website, and I'm going to follow those meal plans that I got. I'm taking supplements, and I'll share that somewhere along the way on this journey, what those supplements are. But yeah, I gotta get busy. I have to get busy. It is time out to not take care of myself. I have to start taking care of myself. I see older people like my mother-in-law, and other people that if they would have just taken a smidget of care of themselves when they were younger, some of the things that they are experiencing now probably would not even be occurring. And I don't want that to be me. I want to be able to walk straight up for as long as possible. And you know what that means? I have to walk. I have to exercise. I have to keep resistance on my muscles and my bones. I have to eat a balanced diet. I have to get sleep. I have to drink plenty of water. I have to take supplements Now, supplements are not necessary, but they do actually help in some instances. I just have to do it, and I can't be playing around because this is a serious thing. Not moving, not taking care of yourself. Wow. It is probably one of the things that you have control over that can affect your health in the future, you know? Chronic illnesses could probably be avoided if we take care of ourselves, and that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. I do not want to be fat. I don't feel my best. I just don't feel right. So I have to take charge and get this under control, because if I don't take control over it, it will take control of me, and it won't be pretty. You want to taste it?
I will.
It's good. Come here. You want to taste this? It's kind of tart. Come here. You want to taste it? You like it?
That's fine.
You want some more?
Some more.
She said more. I might need to make your own little smoothie for you. It's got this tart, kind of slightly sweet.
Very smooth. You need to make that for me. I need to figure out how to make it. That was good. You remember you fixed it for me?
It wasn't blueberries, it's a mix of berries. It's some stuff in the freezer. It's got blueberries, strawberries, and bananas in that frozen fruit.
Yeah, you make it. Yeah. Show me how to make it. I can make some smoothie that feels good and make you yoga.
Well, it depends, you know. It depends on what you put in it. Well, it's another day, the next day, which is Tuesday, and I'm about to wrap it up. It's another day, day 2. And day 1 was pretty good. I actually almost did not do my strength training exercise because, well, it's a little too late. I feel like I have a hair in my eye. Yeah, it's a little too late. And so I was like, no, I do not want to exercise. But then something else in my mind said, you have to do this. And once I got started, it wasn't too bad. I wanted to wrap this up. Oh, before I get into the topic for the wrap up, my hair is still pressed. It's on this last leg, mainly because I have been sweating back here. And so today what I did, I got up brush my hair, put a little bit of pink lotion in my hair. I usually don't put pink lotion in my hair, especially if I'm trying to preserve my straight hair, but I know it's only a matter of time before I shampoo and condition my hair. So I just went ahead and put some pink lotion in. I have a banana clip on my hair to clip it, and I think it looks good. I put a little makeup on, y'all. I think I look cute today. Here I am talking about makeup. I don't have that much on. I have eyeliner, mascara. I have my Jones Road Miracle Balm on my cheeks and forehead. Little lipstick here. I don't even know how my eyes around here look. If I look crazy, that's because I didn't really look in the mirror. I put the face pencil thing that's for your eyes, like concealer, around my under eyes a little bit so I can look like I'm awake. So that's really all I did. And I look a little cute. Not much. Yeah, that's how I like my makeup. I like just a touch. Not a whole lot. And I don't like for it to look like I have anything on my face. I just like the natural look. Now back to the conversation at hand. Yesterday, Monday, March the 3rd, went very well for me. I had an issue with trying to eat my food, but I ate all of my meals. And I think I did well. I did a lot of pee-peeing because I had drank a lot of water, which is always a good thing, right? Because I have not been drinking that much water, and it showed yesterday. Now today, I forgot to take my supplements, so I have to make up for it. It's about 12 noon now. I'm taking a break before I get ready to go on my little errand or take my daughter to her music lesson. And then hopefully I'll be able to walk again when I'm waiting on her. That's what I'm going to be doing anyway. Okay, let me wrap this up. I'm just talking. Now, here is the last thing I want to say to any of you who are over 50 and beyond. It's never too late to get your health together, your weight together, your life together. Whatever it is that you want to do, it's never too late. And you know what? It's windy today. So if you hear wind, that's what's going on. I have my little microphone up here. It has a little cover on it. So maybe you won't even hear the wind. I don't know. But if you are in my age bracket, don't give up. It's hard because some of us are set in our ways, and it's hard to do stuff, do new habits, make change. But in order to do that, we have to look at why we need to do it, right? But I don't want you to ever think that you cannot lose weight because you're over 50. Actually, you can lose weight. You can get fit. You can start exercising. You can eat healthier. You can make habit changes in your life. You can do it. You just have to want to do it. Sure, it might be hard to lose the weight. Not hard, but harder. Or should I say, a little bit more challenging. But guess what? You can do it. Every 50-year-old is not fat, or person over 50 is not fat. And I don't want you to think that that's the way it's supposed to be, because If you were never an overweight fat person in your young days, and I'm speaking to myself too, because y'all know I'm a little fatty, then that does not mean that you can't get to a weight that is healthy for you, okay? When I look around, I see people who are my age, everybody's fat. And we have this mentality, not everybody, okay? Quite a few people are fat. When I say fat, I'm saying overweight. I'm not meaning that in a derogatory way, because I call myself fat. Because I do have fat on my body that has to go. Now, what I was saying is, it seems like when you get in your 50s and older, that it's the norm to be overweight. It's the norm to be a little chunky, a little fat, whatever you want to call it. But it ain't my norm, because I know it's not healthy. I know that what comes with that can bring chronic illnesses and other types of diseases. And so that alone should be a motivating factor for you as well as for me to do what we have to do, right? Just because I'm over 50 doesn't mean I'm supposed to be fat, supposed to be overweight, supposed to, have let the old age spread just stay, because it doesn't have to stay. Some people may say, oh, it's hard to get rid of that. Really? It's not hard, but it's a little challenging. And why I say that is because what puts weight on your body, what puts fat on your body, the extra stuff that doesn't need to be there, is, I'm speaking for me, it's me being lazy, me not being active, me just eating anything and everything I'm big and bad enough to eat, and overeating, which produces extra energy, which turns into what? Fat and extra weight, chubby, chunky little face, little double chin. That's the way I see it. And so I want you to think about that as well, okay? Don't let it be said that, oh, I'm over 50, I'm supposed to be like this. Then I'm not supposed to be like this, right? I'm not supposed to be like this. So don't give in to the society norms that, oh, it's okay, you're supposed to be like that because you're over 50. No, the blank, you're not, okay? If you don't take nothing else from me in this video, take this. You have the power and the control to make a change in your life, to transform your body, to transform your life. Yeah, you do. Now, it may take a little switch up of things. You may not be able to do things the way you used to do, but by golly, it can be done, and you can do it.